Alright, YouTube, it's me, David Harry, your favourite YouTuber and vlogger. Right, what it is, YouTube have now come out with some statements as far as their partner programs are concerned and whatnot, informing us all of the fact that they are about to start monetizing YouTube Shorts, which is something that we all knew was going to come up, but that is now about to start. So what I'm going to do is just read through the, the YouTube partner program statement with regards to that bit of a section to do with what's going on with the YouTube Shorts, and I've got a few things to say about it. Okay, so there's a bit here to do with this announcement, but what I'm going to do is just kick into it. It says, what's changing? One of the biggest changes is that monetizing partners will now be able to earn revenue from ads that run in the Shorts feed. For more information on updated terms, visit our help center. What do I need to do? Starting this week, you'll see a banner in YouTube Studio letting you know when terms are available to review and accept. To start earning from Shorts ad revenue beginning on 1 February 2023, you'll need to accept new terms before then. If accepted before 1 February 2023, Shorts ad revenue sharing will begin on the date you accept. Now, here's the bit that's got me a little concerned. To continue monetizing as part of the YouTube Partner Program, you will need to accept new terms by 10 July 2023. If the updated terms are not accepted, your channel will be removed from the YouTube Partner Program. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just talk briefly about those two main points that were raised in what I've just read out there. And then what I'm going to do is get into why I just don't think that monetizing YouTube Shorts is going to be good for the platform. Okay, so first part of what I just read there was basically saying that between now and the 1st of February, we're going to get notifications with inside YouTube Studio, which is going to be like, yes, agree to this and then you can have your shorts monetized. Now, of course, this is assuming that you are already monetized. That's something else I'll try and talk about if I remember a bit further into the video about the whole monetization process if you only do shorts in the first place. Now, to those who only do shorts, this is going to come as really good news. However, it's the second part of what I just went through there, or the second point being made. And I can't remember what the date was. I'll flash it up right now sometime, and whenever it was, June, July. If you do not agree to the new policy by that point, whether you're actually making money off shorts or not, I presume, but nonetheless, if you do not agree with that policy, you will no longer be making money at all on YouTube. So your partner program thing will be taken away from you and you won't be earning money. So what YouTube is saying there is you have got to agree to this policy update at some point. Anyways, whether presumably whether you're making money or not off the shorts, you have to agree to the new policy. Otherwise, you're not making money anymore on YouTube. Now, for me, that's basically forcing people, into a policy which we don't even know what it is at the moment, and that's quite possibly the worst of it, because right now I don't know what that policy is. I've not been sent it. I don't know what it's saying. I don't know what extra kind of hoops and whatnot YouTube are going to force us to have to jump through in order to agree to that policy. But nonetheless, this thing that we don't even know unless we sign it, or unless we agree with it and stuff and we sign off on it, our channels are just no longer going to make money, even if we have no intention of making money or doing YouTube Shorts and making money on YouTube Shorts. So that whole thing right there, I just find to be massively contentious. Again, other people out there may not have a problem with that, but it's almost it's like a threat almost, and it's coercion, or at the very worst, it's forcing people into agreeing to do something that they don't even know what it is. And if they don't, then the thing that they have been doing up to this point in time will no longer happen. To me, that's all wrong. Anyways, you can let me know in the comments section whether you think this is a good or a bad thing as far as that policy change is concerned. But now I just want to do a little bit about my thoughts on YouTube Shorts becoming monetized full stop. Now, before I do this, I'm still not fully aware of, if you're a shorts only channel, whether or or not you're automatically monetized these days, or whether you still have to reach certain levels in order to become monetized. Now, let me know in the comments section how that works out. And the only reason why I don't know that is because I have no interest in it. However, being a channel, or my other channel being a channel that is already monetized, obviously I can start making money off YouTube Shorts doing that. But here's the problem. See, up until now, loads of people will not have done YouTube Shorts, because if you're like, dare I say, a proper channel, as in a channel that doesn't do 15-second cat videos and stuff like that in portrait mode for phones, then, you may not have had any interest in these short things, because in general, I think the short stuff actually gets in the way of like your proper content, as it were, if you are a proper channel. Now, don't get me wrong, I understand that, there's a time and a place for these short things, and obviously YouTube and Google are just getting bent out of shape because TikTok have took over the world, and Google and YouTube want a slice of that. Well, if all that, inane, stupid video stuff is going to be getting proliferated on YouTube, and as long as it's sectioned to one side for those who want it, fair enough. However, what I'm seeing here now is this massive push, especially due to monetization of these shorts, which is definitely going to have to lead into typical normal content or serious content creators to have to proper look at doing shorts now. I mean, in the past, I tried it and I said, nah, I'm never going to do that again. I'll set up a separate channel for shorts and stuff. However, even someone like me, I'm probably going to have to go, well, hold on a minute. Now, if they're going to start pushing the shorts thing properly with adverts and all that type of thing, then maybe we're going to have to start doing shorts, if we're already monetized, to get the extra money out of them. Because it's one of those things in the past. It was easy to say, don't bother with the shorts, because one, they are distracting from your main content when you are a serious channel. And if you're not making money from them, there's no point in trying to raise profile through a type of video content where people who watch that have got absolutely no interest whatsoever in watching long form content. You have to remember, the vast majority of people who watch YouTube Shorts only stay on watching those shorts. The vast majority of them will not go watching 10, 20, 30-minute long videos. They're in the mindset to watch dead quick videos that they don't care about the other stuff. And this is the problem. If you're a proper channel, then you don't want to be the focus on your channel, and your regular viewers having all this other content thrown in which they may not want and all the rest of it. However, the way that this is panning out now, and definitely this year, is where YouTube are definitely, if we thought that YouTube had gone a bit mad with the shorts up to this point, this year is when it's going to go crazy because of this advertising stuff. And just on that point as well, some of these YouTube shorts are only 10 seconds long. How do they do this? Do they put ads in between every 10-second video? How's that going to work? I don't know enough about it, and it still hasn't started yet, so I don't know how these things are going to work. But nonetheless, content which might only be 10 seconds, 20, 30, maximum 1 minute long, how do you put adverts in that content without the adverts completely taking over everything? Even if you start scrolling down and maybe you've got the ability to scroll past, say, a video ad, maybe that's how you get past it. But nonetheless, having to scroll down and scroll past and all this type of stuff, I've already heard people who use other social media platforms complaining about how those things have changed for them, especially the likes of Facebook, for instance, where it would seem to be that there's a lot more ads than anything else in people's feeds. Now, I don't do Facebook, but from what I understand on that and what people have told me, that's gotten way worse because of the ads and stuff being more forced down your throat and less of the content that you're into being shown. Well, if YouTube's going to do a similar thing where possibly you can just skip through feeds and stuff and whatnot, then maybe it's going to be a lot more people having to do a lot more skipping because of the ads. Like I say, I don't know how these ad placements are going to happen. I don't know if they're going to be hard baked into the videos or whether it is a separate thing within a list. I don't know. I don't think anyone knows right now anyway. But nonetheless, I seriously think that this is a bad thing for the platform, and maybe more so because obviously Google and YouTube are one of the same actually, but Google, YouTube, it would appear that they are definitely going for this now in for 2023, and I just wonder if whether or not that's gonna kind of lessen like the more traditional videos on YouTube that we all do, like the longer form content videos. And by longer form content videos, I just mean anything that's longer than 1 minute long and isn't in portrait mode. Anyways, I could blabber on and on about this forever. Now, if anyone has got this far, and if you are somebody who does do shorts, let me know in the comments section. How do you get your channel monetized if it's a shorts only channel now? Because as far as I can see, the only real way to be making shorts and making money off shorts immediately is if you are already a monetized channel and then you start adding shorts, or you continue. Maybe you've been doing shorts on like a monetized channel, regular monetized channel, and then now you will feel the benefits of that, which will be cool for those who do it. But what I'm getting at here is just how do you become monetized as a shorts only channel? Because as far as I was concerned in the past, that basically wasn't part of the game. Maybe that has changed at some point last year and I just am unaware of it. So please do let me know in the comment section. Anyways, to summarize my point here, I do not think that this is a good thing. And even if YouTube and Google between themselves actually create like, a sub-platform almost within inside the YouTube ecosphere, which is the shorts thing being monetized, the amount of like time, effort and energy being applied to that is definitely something that's going to be taking time, energy and effort away from the main platform itself. So nonetheless, I think on multiple levels this isn't a good thing, especially for those of us who have got absolutely no interest in shorts or doing them. And it definitely feels to me as if we are now starting to be really coerced and pushed into doing them. Anyway, let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. I'm David Harry. Thank you very much for watching this video. Take care and goodbye now.